Heading around to the start. Thank you, Grant. They replaced the wheel on Fuller AC. Thank you, Luke. They're just about set the Shannon Springs pace. They're ready. Favourite on the tote is Tinted Moon, the first starter. There's the green light. Arms folding back and away they go, and Zirconia showing speed, but Tinted Moon went with it for a stride or two, now being restrained by Steve looking for a set. Fuller AC's out 4 wide. He's going to sit in the death early. Behind those runners next is Puffin Stuff. It got a nice start from the second line. Stella Grey, the 3-year-old filly over on the inside, 3 back the pegs. On its outside was Uncle Bart, and then we go back in the field next to Ebdon. Just worse than midfield, but got away safely in the running line. It's being tracked up in turn by Zealous, and then came Figured You Out. Sonny Studley's on the inside, and back last of all in the event, in fact second last, is A Mighty Storm, and back last of all in the race is Miles Above. They race down the back, a 44-second lead time. In fact, it's still going, and as they go past the section now in front, Zirconia, but Zealous out 3 wide going forward. Puffin Stuff in the centre. They've got about 8 or 9 metres then to the good of Tinted Moon. Back behind those runners next now on the outside, Fuller AC from Stella Grey. Behind them in the running line is Uncle Bart. And then we go back further to Ebdon, Sonny Studley. Behind them next is Figured You Out. Second last is A Mighty Storm, and last of all is Miles Above. They're in that lead time in a 48.5, and as they turn around into the home straight, Zealous takes over. Puffin Stuff at its wheels, second, and third racing on the inside, Zirconia. Full AC's 1 by 1. It's being tracked up in turn by Uncle Bart. Over on the inside, the first starter, Tinted Moon. 3 back the pegs, it's hanging inwardly, and it's got a bit to do. Ebdon's on its outside from Stella Grey, Sonny Studley, out 3 wide, A Mighty Storm. Back to second last is Figured You Out, and last of all Miles Above, and Stella Grey's along the inside as they go past or out of the straight. 30.3 was the first quarter. They're edging towards the second quarter. In front though is Zealous. In second spot on the outside, about to eyeball it now, is Puffin Stuff. Out 3 wide going forward is A Mighty Storm, and Zirconia's on the inside. Full AC next. 3 wide with cover is Ebdon, and then came Uncle Bart. Behind those runners next on the outside, Miles Above from Sonny Studley, and then came Figured You Out. The first starters going backwards, Tinted Moon, and Stella Grey last of all. A 30.3 first quarter, 32.1 second quarter. They're about to go by the third. In front still is Zealous. On the outside, Puffin Stuff. A Mighty Storm's got them 3 wide. Ebdon's tracking them every step of the way. 28.3 that quarter, and then came behind them next along the inside, Zirconia from Full AC, and Sonny Studley the widest of all. They turned. Puffin Stuff ran to the lead. A Mighty Storm's on the outside. Wider still is Ebdon under pressure, and Zealous along the inside, but Puffin Stuff's got their measure. He's in front by 6 or 7 metres. In second spot at the moment, A Mighty Storm, but Puffin Stuff too good. Puffin Stuff beats A Mighty Storm. Ebdon third. Sonny Studley out wide for fourth, and then came Uncle Bart. Behind them next was Zealous, and then Fuller AC from Zirconia. Figured You Out. Second last, Miles Above, and the first starter, and I think it started favourite too, Tinted Moon. It's finished at the rear.